Export/import of types.
Yes, hello everyone, and welcome to today's class. Today is day 68 of our web development course, and we're going to look at export/import of types, okay? Of types, import of types, okay? Import of types, okay? Okay. So members, I hope members we are following, okay? I hope members we are following. Yesterday, let me hit about what we covered yesterday. Yesterday was day 60. Yesterday was day 67, okay? So that was day 67. Yesterday we looked at a similar concept, it's kind of related. It is export/import, okay? Import of props, okay? Of props, okay? It's kind of related to what I want to cover today. So members, if we didn't cover yesterday's concept, okay? Please go back and watch yesterday's video, then you come to today, okay? Okay. This video today is going to mark the last concept in props, okay? It's going to mark the last concept in props, okay? Last concept in props, okay? Okay, so members, please go back and watch yesterday's video before you come to today's video, okay? Okay, so members, let's look at a lot, okay? Looked at, because this concept here was brought to make it more organized, okay? More precise and concise, okay? Precise and concise, okay? Okay, so members, and what we did yesterday, I have even, I still have it here, and we have our code is here, okay? Our code is here. We created our file called data.ts, and we created our object and placed our object here. We exported our object, and we imported it inside our page, okay? Our page. Are you seeing our page, how it looks like? We brought our object and we record it here, okay? My data dot variable 1, my data dot variable 2, my data dot variable 3, okay? Okay. So today we have another concept that we are looking at, and this concept is on these types here. These types, okay? These types here, okay? This one here is another tassel. This one here is another tassel, okay? Okay, so it was also thought of need, okay? For these types here, they look to be very vague, okay? When they become very many. Are you seeing these members? Okay? Right now, it is okay for someone to have them when they're like this. But if you have a lot of data, a lot of properties, these types become excessively big, okay? These types here become excessively, they become, okay, excessively big, okay, excessively big, okay, and become unmanageable. They become unmanageable, they become unmanageable, okay? Members, this is where we source a way out, okay? We become stuck when types become too many, okay? Types can become too many and even reach a certain time when they can even confuse you, okay? You say title, string, description, price, this one is easy to identify. But if you have a lot of types, you become confused, it becomes like a tassel on your side, okay? Okay, so what are you going to do? What are we going to do, okay, about this? This is whereby we look for a way out, okay? We look for a way out, okay? Look for a way out, okay? Okay, so members, we started this even in TypeScript. When we were introducing TypeScript, we started about this, okay? Okay, so what can we do? Because we are stuck. These types become very many and they become excessively big, okay? Become excessively big. What are you going to do, okay? I can come here. Right now, you look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to come here. In most cases, if types are still small like this and they are still young, you can just come here and say here type, okay? Type, okay? Then you come, I put here, I can come, I put here my types, okay? My types, okay? My types, okay? I can just come, I put here my card types. My card types. my card types, okay? My card types, then you see them there, okay? Type my card types, then you come and say is equal to, then you bring this whole object as you see it here, okay? Bring it, Control X cut, okay? Then you bring this whole object and you press it there, okay? Are you seeing my whole object as it is? Are you seeing now my whole object as it is? Then I just come, I put here my card types, as simple as that, okay? This one here works out. It works for some time, okay? And that's why you see some of it is it's normally written like this, okay? It's normally written like this, okay? Okay. And you see it work like this, okay? Someone just says my card types and he brings it here. As simple as that. But now, sometimes when they become excessively too many, it becomes too confusing, too disastrous. You don't even want to look at it. It's too hectic, okay? Too hectic. So this one can work out for some time if someone has small data units, okay? Okay, so the best way to do this is we come outside here, okay? We come outside here and put a file called types, okay? Types, okay? .ts. Are you understanding, members, right now? We had a file called data.ts yesterday, and now we have a file called types.ts, okay? 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 Okay. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come here. I see. I copy all these types as you see them here. Control X. I remove them from there. And I bring them inside my file here called types.ts. I press them there. Okay? I press them there. I press them there in my file called types.ts. Okay? Okay. Then I just export them. I say export. Okay? Export type, my card types. Then I bring it here. I come at the extreme end here. My card types. I come at the extreme end here where there's a blinking cursor. I say Control space bar. Okay? Control space bar. Then it brings some suggestions, then I tap on those suggestions like this. Okay? So I import my card types, okay, from types, okay? I import my card types from types, okay, which is here, okay? Okay, and right now everything is excellent, okay? I come, I say, I even note it here. If you have moved with me, okay, from day 63 up to right now where we are, you just call yourself excellent, okay? Just call yourself excellent. You have mastered everything in props, okay? You have mastered almost everything in props, okay? Just keep practicing, and you are going to become a senior pro or a senior developer in this, okay? Okay, so members, at this level, our thing is clean. This our thing is clean. Yeah? We just simply import the types very well. Even this side here, our page is also clean. Can you see? Yeah? Everything just comes from this file here. Cards.ts, tsx, okay? Yeah, it comes from here, data.ts, okay? And also here, types.ts, okay? These ones become the pivot, okay? Do you know what I call a pivot? Yeah? These ones become the pivots, okay? Data.ts, okay? Becomes a pivot, and another one is types. .ts. These two become pivots, okay? These ones become pivots, or they become like an engine, okay? Feeding our files, okay? They become like an engine feeding our files, okay? Okay, data.ts and types.ts, okay? Okay, so members, mark this very well. People, keep practicing this, okay? Keep practicing on a daily basis. You're going to become very good. These ones here become like a pivot, okay? These ones you're seeing here become like a pivot. They become like a pivot. They become like a pivot, okay? They become like a pivot. They become like a pivot, okay? They become like a pivot, okay? Feeding our files, these ones here. They are TS and types.ts. They feed our page, okay? They feed our page and components, okay? Okay. So members, at this level, this moment in time, I just say thank you for following where we have reached. Okay, we are going to become very good developers. Okay, let us just continue practicing. Okay, right now I conclude the concept of props. I just want you to practice, practice, practice. Okay, if you have been moving with me ever since day 6 day up to now, people, please, I thank you so much for where we have reached. At least right now, I feel like you are really ready because let me tell you one thing. Props are a very dangerous topic. Eh? If you fail to understand where to put where to put where goes where, this is a very dangerous topic, members. Okay, a very dangerous topic. It disturbed me as learning for quite some good time. Okay, it disturbed me as learning. But if you are managed to understand this in today's class, up to where we have reached, we have been moving with me. I thank you so much. Okay, keep practicing on a daily basis. Okay, keep practicing. So I would like to end here today's class. Okay, let me just before I end, let me just come and hit about what we're going to cover tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to cover a new concept. It's not going to be even about props because we have finished props. Tomorrow's going to be day 69. Tomorrow's going to be day 69. I want to look at conditional rendering. It's a new concept, okay? Conditional rendering. Conditional rendering. Okay? Conditional rendering. Okay? You want to look at this in tomorrow's class, okay? I want to wish you a very good day today. People, you can even make some research before you come tomorrow and you look at this. How is it? Okay? What do you expect to cover in tomorrow's class? Okay? And you be very, very ready, okay? Okay. So members, I wish you all the best. We shall meet in tomorrow's class in tomorrow's video. Okay? Okay. Have a very good day. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.